Did you know that the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, once practiced by emperors and slaves alike, is now the secret weapon of top CEOs, athletes, and high achievers worldwide? In today's fast-paced, high-stress world, understanding and applying Stoic principles isn't just about achieving success. It's about building the inner resilience and peace you need to thrive. In this video, we're diving deep into 10 powerful Stoic habits that can skyrocket your effectiveness and well-being, transforming both your personal and professional life. I'll share actionable steps and personal stories to show you exactly how these timeless principles can be applied in today's world. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets to not just surviving but thriving with Stoicism, stick around. And don't forget, if you enjoy this content, hit the subscribe button so you never miss an opportunity to start mastering your mind and life. But it's not just about the principles, it's about making them real. That's why I'll be sharing personal stories and real-world examples to show you exactly how to apply these ancient techniques in today's modern landscape. Whether you're looking to manage stress, improve your focus, or navigate challenges with confidence, this video is your guide to turning timeless wisdom into everyday power. And here's the best part, it doesn't take a lifetime to see results. Just a few intentional changes can set you on a path toward a calmer, more fulfilling life. If you're ready to unlock these tools, do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you stay tuned until the end. Every minute of this video builds on the last, and you won't want to miss the full transformation. Let's get started. First, we'll explore the power of morning reflection, a habit that acts as your anchor for the day. Imagine being a captain setting out to sea without a map or compass. Your ship would drift aimlessly, swayed by the winds and waves. Similarly, without taking a few intentional moments each morning to reflect, you risk losing control of your day, pulled in every direction by external demands and distractions. But with the right habits, you can take command, steering your life with purpose and clarity. This is just the beginning of what Stoicism can offer. Stick with me, and let's uncover how these ancient insights can transform the way you live, work, and think. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Let me share an example. Think of a day when you woke up late, skipped your morning calm, and jumped straight into work or daily chores. How did you feel by midday? Probably overwhelmed or out of sync, right? Now contrast that with a day started with intention. Perhaps you took a few minutes to meditate, plan your key tasks aligning with your goals, and remind yourself of the virtues you want to uphold, like patience and kindness. The difference in your stress levels and effectiveness can be striking. Morning reflection doesn't have to be lengthy or complex. It can be as simple as spending 5 minutes to consider what you're grateful for, which aligns beautifully with the Stoic practice of appreciating what you have rather than lamenting what you don't. It could involve reading a passage from Seneca or Epictetus and contemplating how you can apply their wisdom throughout your day. This practice also sets a foundation for resilience. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, your morning reflections provide a reserve of calm and perspective. You're more likely to respond with equanimity and creativity, embodying the Stoic ideal of seeing obstacles as opportunities to practice virtues. Moreover, morning reflection encourages consistency, a key trait of any successful person. By regularly engaging in this practice, you reinforce a habit loop that primes you for a productive and thoughtful day. Each reflection builds upon the last, gradually shaping you into the person you aspire to be, much like a sculptor slowly chipping away at marble to reveal a beautiful statue hidden within. It's about crafting a deliberate path forward, guided by wisdom and insight, rather than being pulled along by circumstance. As you integrate this habit into your daily routine, watch how it transforms not just your mornings, but your entire approach to life. So tomorrow, when you rise, take those first few moments to reflect. Sit with your thoughts, set your intentions, and step into the day with purpose and clarity. Remember, each day is a new page in the story of your life. This is where the Stoic ethos meets everyday practicality. Stoics like Seneca emphasize that while we can't control the length of our life, we can control its depth and richness through careful stewardship of our time. Now, why is disciplined time management so crucial? Well, think about the last time you had a day off with no particular plans. It might have started with the idea of relaxing or maybe tackling a few small tasks. But before you know it, the day slips away into a blur of social media, random chores, or maybe just pottering around the house. This is a common experience and a clear example of undisciplined time management. In contrast, disciplined time management is about intentionality. It's about dividing your day into segments where you can focus fully on the task at hand, whether it's work, study, exercise, or even relaxation. This doesn't mean scheduling every minute, but rather being mindful about how segments of time can best be used to balance productivity and well-being. Let's consider an example of a writer, a profession where time can often feel like either an endless abyss or fleeting resource. Suppose this writer decides to apply disciplined time management. They might start the day with a clear schedule, writing for 2 hours in the morning when their mind is freshest, followed by a break for a walk, as the Stoics themselves would advocate. The afternoon might be reserved for research or reading, and the evening for reviewing and planning the next day's tasks. This structured approach reduces anxiety about when the work will get done and increases the quality of the output. Implementing this in our lives involves a few practical steps. First, assess how you currently spend your time. You could do this by keeping a simple log for a few days. Note down what you do and how long each activity takes. You might be surprised by how much time is eaten up by unplanned activity. Next, prioritize your tasks based on urgency and importance. A useful Stoic practice here is to differentiate between what is in your control and what isn't. Focus your energy on what you can influence directly. Then, allocate specific times to focus on these tasks, allowing for short breaks to refresh your mind and prevent burnout. Remember, disciplined time management also means saying no to things that do not align with your values or goals. True test of Stoic discipline. It's about guarding your time fiercely against distractions and ensuring that your activities contribute to your overall purpose and satisfaction. Lastly, reflect at the end of each day. What went well? What could be improved? Reflection allows you to refine your approach continuously, learning from each day's experiences to make tomorrow even better. This concept is at the core of what it means to live a life devoted not just to existing, but to thriving and growing. The Stoics believed that the pursuit of virtue, moral excellence, was the main goal of life, and this is essentially what today we might call self-improvement. Continuous self-improvement is about never standing still, always seeking to refine ourselves and our abilities. Imagine a musician who, no matter how accomplished, still practices daily. Why do they do it? Because mastery isn't a fixed point, but a perpetual journey. Each day offers a new opportunity to fine-tune skills, learn new techniques, or deepen understanding of their craft. Now, think about how this applies to your own life. Perhaps you're a project manager or a teacher. The principle remains the same. There's always room to grow. For a project manager, continuous improvement might mean learning new methodologies or enhancing leadership skills to better motivate the team. For a teacher, It might involve finding innovative ways to engage students or incorporating new technologies into the classroom. The key here is the mindset of seeing every challenge as an opportunity to learn and every interaction as a chance to improve. But continuous self-improvement isn't just about enhancing job performance. It extends to all areas of life. Consider personal relationships. These too can benefit greatly from a commitment to self-improvement. Are you a good listener? Do you remain patient and composed even under stress? These are qualities that can always be enhanced, and as you work on them, the quality of your relationships improves, not just at home, but in every sphere of your life. One practical Stoic exercise for fostering this habit is to end each day with a reflective journaling session. Write down what you did well and where you fell short, then plan concrete actions for improvement. For instance, if you lost your temper in a meeting, reflect on what triggered you and how you could handle it differently next time. Maybe it's a deep breath before responding, or perhaps it's a mental reminder of your ultimate goal in the conversation. This practice not only embeds the day's lessons, but also prepares you to do better tomorrow. Moreover, adopting a learner's mindset can profoundly change how you approach life. Seeing yourself as a perpetual student, curious and open, can make life richer and more interesting. It makes you more adaptable in the face of change and more resilient in the face of adversity. So, as you go forward, think about how you can embed continuous self-improvement into your daily routine. It could be as simple as reading an article a day in your field, listening to a podcast about philosophy, or taking a course to develop a new skill. Whatever your approach, remember that the goal is not perfection, but progress. In the spirit of Stoicism, it's about enjoying the journey of improvement, not just awaiting the destination. This practice has roots deep in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes self-control and mastery over one's thoughts and emotions. The Stoics believed that tranquility comes from within, and that we can cultivate this inner peace through mindful reflection and meditation. Meditation is not just about sitting quietly. It's about actively engaging with your thoughts and learning to observe them without judgment. Picture this. It's early morning, the world outside is just waking up, and you take a moment to sit in silence. As you close your eyes and focus on your breath, thoughts about the day ahead begin to surface. Instead of getting tangled in these thoughts, you simply watch them come and go, like leaves floating down a river. This practice helps you develop a space between your thoughts and your reactions, allowing you to respond to life's challenges with calmness and clarity. Think about a stressful situation you've recently encountered. Maybe a disagreement with a friend or a challenging project at work. Now imagine how different your response could have been if you had taken even 5 minutes to meditate beforehand. By grounding yourself in the present moment and clearing your mind of clutter, you could approach the situation with a fresh perspective, making decisions that are aligned with your values rather than reactive emotions. Daily meditation also enhances your ability to concentrate and maintain focus. This isn't just beneficial for work or study, it improves all areas of life. When you're fully present with your family, friends, or even during a solo activity, you enrich those experiences, making them more fulfilling. You're not just physically there, but truly engaged, which deepens your connections and enhances your enjoyment. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us about the impermanence of external conditions and the importance of accepting things we cannot change. Meditation strengthens this understanding by helping us to detach from the whirlwind of desires and fears that often dictate our emotions. Over time, this practice fosters a profound inner strength and flexibility, qualities that enable us to face life's ups and downs with grace and poise. If you're new to meditation, start small. Just a few minutes each day can make a significant difference. Find a quiet spot, set a timer, and focus on your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back without criticism. Remember, It's not about achieving a completely blank mind, but learning how to return to peace whenever you need it. Incorporating meditation into your daily routine can be as simple as making it a fixed first or last activity of your day. Early morning meditation can set a serene tone for the day ahead, while evening meditation might help you unwind and process the day's events. Whichever you choose, the key is consistency. Like any skill, the benefits of meditation grow over time with regular practice. This practice is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which encourages us to examine our lives and our actions through a lens of objectivity and honesty. Marcus Aurelius was a staunch advocate for this practice, regularly writing reflections to examine his thoughts and behaviors, a process that helped him lead more effectively and live more virtuously. Imagine you've just completed a major project at work, or perhaps resolved a long-standing conflict with a neighbor. Instead of immediately moving on to the next thing, you take a moment to reflect. What went well? What could have been better? How did you handle stress and conflict? This isn't about dwelling on the past or beating yourself up for mistakes. Rather, it's about learning from each experience, growing wiser, and becoming more capable with each challenge. Self-reflection can be particularly enlightening when you feel strong emotions. Let's say you got unexpectedly angry during a meeting. Instead of shrugging it off, take some time later to explore why you reacted that way. Was it truly the comment that upset you? Or were there underlying issues, perhaps stress or insecurities at play? This kind of introspection can lead to profound personal insights and ultimately to better emotional regulation. This practice also enhances your decision-making skills. By regularly reflecting on your choices and their outcomes, you build a mental database of what works and what doesn't. Over time, this makes you quicker and more confident in your decisions. It's like compiling an internal playbook that guides you through life's many scenarios. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. Regular self-reflection helps you identify where you have agency and influence and encourages you to take action where it's most effective. It also helps you recognize where you might be wasting energy. If you're new to this habit, a simple way to start is by keeping a journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 things that happened and how you responded to them. Reflect on whether your responses were aligned with your values and goals. If they weren't, consider what might have been a better approach. This doesn't need to be a lengthy process. Even a few minutes can yield meaningful insight. You might also engage in self-reflection through discussions with a trusted friend or mentor. Sometimes talking through your experiences and decisions with another person can provide new perspectives and insights that you might not have considered on your own. These conversations can be invaluable for growth, providing both support and accountability. Incorporating regular self-reflection into your life is like setting up regular check-ins with yourself, ensuring that you're not just going through the motions, but actively learning, growing, and improving. This habit doesn't just make you better at handling external challenges, it enriches your inner life, leading to a deeper understanding of yourself and a more intentional way of living. Consider the skills that facilitate not just your professional success, but also enhance your personal life. These might include communication, critical thinking, leadership, or even more practical skills like cooking or budgeting. Developing these skills is not just about boosting your resume, but about enriching your life and increasing your effectiveness in various roles, be it as a colleague, leader, friend, or family member. For example, improving your communication skills can transform your relationships and your career. Picture a situation where you're able to articulate your thoughts clearly and listen actively. Whether you're negotiating a contract, discussing a project with your team, or resolving a conflict at home, effective communication helps you connect with others, convey your ideas, and understand the perspectives of those around you. Then there's critical thinking, a skill highly valued in both Stoic philosophy and the modern workplace. By enhancing your ability to analyze information and solve problems, you're better equipped to make decisions and tackle challenges. Imagine you're faced with a difficult decision at work, such as choosing between two strategic directions. A well-honed ability to evaluate the options critically can lead to better outcomes and less second-guessing. Investing in personal skills also includes embracing lifelong learning. This might mean taking courses, attending workshops, reading extensively, or simply exploring new hobbies. Each of these activities not only adds to your skill set, but also keeps your mind sharp and engaged. Stoicism itself teaches the importance of being a lifelong student, always open to new knowledge and experiences that can further personal growth. Moreover, when you commit to developing your skills, you are taking proactive steps towards becoming more resilient and adaptable, qualities that are essential in today's fast-changing world. These are not just practical skills, they are transformative practices that improve your interaction with the world and bolster your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Let's say you decide to learn a new language. This skill opens up not just new job opportunities, but also allows you to connect with people from different cultures, offering richer, more diverse experiences. Or perhaps you focus on financial literacy, a crucial area often neglected. Understanding how to manage and invest your money can lead to greater financial security and freedom, empowering you to make choices that align with your values and long-term goals. So, how do you start? Begin by identifying the skills that will most impact your personal and professional life. Set realistic goals for acquiring and refining these skills, and seek resources that can help you achieve them. Remember, the investment in your skills is an investment in your future. It pays dividends in the form of improved quality of life, better job prospects, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Financial empowerment starts with understanding the basics: budgeting, saving, investing, and making informed financial decisions. These are not just practical skills, they are tools that enable you to live more freely and fully. Consider the simple act of budgeting. It's not just about tracking where your money goes, it's about aligning your spending with your most deeply held values. For example, if you value family above all, your budget might reflect more spending on home expenses or vacations that bring everyone together, rather than on personal luxury items. Now, let's think about savings in the context of Stoicism. Saving money isn't just a financial strategy, but a form of preparing for the unexpected, which the Stoics always advise. Having savings gives you the buffer to remain calm and rational when unexpected expenses arise, rather than reacting out of panic or fear. This ability to stay composed under financial pressure is a direct application of Stoic resilience. Investing is another crucial aspect of financial empowerment. By investing wisely, you're not only working to secure your own future, but potentially providing for others, whether it's your family or a cause you care about. This echoes the Stoic practice of acting with purpose beyond one's own life. Whether it's stocks, bonds, real estate, or other investment vehicles, the key is to educate yourself thoroughly before committing your resources. This ensures that your investment decisions are thoughtful and deliberate, rather than impulsive. Moreover, Stoics emphasize the importance of self-reliance, a principle that extends to financial matters. Being financially literate and independent reduces your dependence on external circumstances and others' decisions, which often are beyond your control. This independence not only strengthens your personal sovereignty, but also enhances your capacity to contribute positively to your community. Here's a practical tip. Start small. You don't need to be a financial wizard overnight. Begin by tracking your daily expenses and slowly expand your knowledge about personal finance. There are numerous resources available. from books and online courses to seminars and workshops, all designed to help you understand more about managing your money effectively. Another important step is to set clear financial goals. What are you saving for? A new home, retirement, an emergency fund, or perhaps funding an education? Defining what you're working towards can help motivate you to stick to your financial plan and make choices that align with your long-term visions. Remember, financial empowerment is not about accumulating wealth for the sake of wealth. It's about creating a stable foundation that allows you to live a life aligned with your principles and to face life's unpredictabilities with a stoic calm. By taking charge of your finances, you're not just planning for the future, you're also shaping the present, making decisions that reflect who you are and who you aspire to be. Personal empowerment involves setting clear, actionable goals and pursuing them with determination and resilience. Think about the last time you set a personal goal, maybe to improve your health, learn a new skill, or advance in your career. It's not just the goal that matters, but the proactive steps you take towards achieving it. Each step forward, no matter how small, builds your confidence and reaffirms your ability to influence your life's direction. For example, imagine you're aiming to become more physically fit, a common goal that often falls by the wayside due to lack of planning and persistence. Instead of vaguely committing to exercise more, you set a specific, achievable goal. You decide to jog 3 times a week and join a local fitness class. By scheduling these activities just as you would any important appointment, you're not leaving your fitness to chance. You're proactively creating a structure that facilitates your success, embodying the Stoic principle of focusing on what you can control: your actions. Another crucial aspect of personal empowerment is building your knowledge base. Stoics advocate for lifelong learning as a way to fortify the mind against ignorance and misjudgment. This could involve deepening your professional expertise or broadening your understanding of the world. Consider the impact of dedicating time each week to read books that challenge your perspectives, or attending workshops that enhance your skills. Each learning experience enriches your mind and equips you with tools to handle various life situations more effectively, enhancing your autonomy and self-efficacy. Furthermore, personal empowerment is also about expanding your social and professional networks. Building relationships with individuals who inspire, challenge, and support you can dramatically shift your opportunities and perspectives. Networking isn't merely about professional advancement. It's about crafting a community that uplifts and motivates you, reflecting the Stoic idea of mutual support and ethical growth. Actively seek out mentors and peers who embody the qualities you aspire to develop in yourself, and strive to offer the same support to others. In addition to these proactive strategies, embracing the Stoic practice of self-reflection is vital in personal empowerment. Regular self-assessment helps you understand your progress, celebrate your victories, and identify areas needing improvement. This practice ensures that your actions are consistently aligned with your deepest values and goals, keeping you authentic and grounded as you advance. Lastly, consider the empowerment that comes from teaching and sharing your knowledge with others. Whether it's mentoring someone at work, volunteering in your community, or simply sharing insights from your personal experiences with friends, teaching is a powerful way to reinforce your own learning and empower others. This not only enriches your life, but also contributes positively to those around you, creating a cycle of mutual growth and empowerment. This isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. Instead, it's about approaching them with a mindset that emphasizes resilience and growth. Consider how a Stoic like Marcus Aurelius would frame challenges not as misfortunes, but as opportunities to practice virtues such as patience, courage, and resourcefulness. For instance, imagine you're faced with a project at work that's not only challenging but also outside your usual scope of duties. A negative attitude might lead you to stress about your lack of experience or fear of failure. However, By shifting to a positive mindset, you see the same situation as a chance to learn something new and to expand your skill set. This approach not only alleviates anxiety, but also energizes you to tackle the challenge head-on. Moreover, cultivating a positive mental attitude helps in building stronger relationships. When you approach interactions with optimism and kindness, people are naturally more drawn to you and more likely to reciprocate with the same positivity. Whether it's in professional settings or personal relationships, maintaining a cheerful and encouraging demeanor can improve communication and foster deeper bonds. One practical way to develop this mindset is through the Stoic practice of daily affirmations or meditations. Reminders to yourself about how you want to face the day. For example, you might start your day by affirming, "Today I choose to focus on what I can control and let go of what I cannot." Additionally, embracing gratitude plays a crucial role in maintaining a positive outlook. Regularly taking time to reflect on what you're thankful for shifts your focus from what's lacking or challenging in your life to what is abundant and rewarding. This could be as simple as being grateful for a sunny day, a productive meeting, or a supportive friend. Over time, this practice can transform your overall outlook, making positivity a default setting. It's also helpful to surround yourself with positive influences. Choose to spend time with friends and colleagues who uplift you and avoid those who drain your energy. Consuming inspirational content, whether books, podcasts, or videos, can also reinforce your commitment to maintaining a positive attitude. Remember, cultivating a positive mental attitude is a dynamic process. It requires conscious effort every day. Each time you choose optimism over pessimism, resilience over despair, you strengthen your ability to maintain this attitude consistently. This doesn't just make you happier, it makes you more effective and impactful in all areas of life. In embracing this positive approach, you're not only improving your own quality of life, but also setting a powerful example for others. By embodying this principle, you inspire those around you to reconsider their own attitudes and perhaps adopt a more positive outlook themselves. So, as you go about your daily activities, keep reminding yourself of the power of positivity. Let it be your guide through challenges and your companion in moments of joy. This is how you cultivate a life not just of survival, but of flourishing. A life that truly embodies the spirit and resilience of Stoicism. Adversity, as the Stoics believe, is a natural part of human existence. It's not something to be avoided, but embraced as an opportunity for personal growth. Think about a time when you faced a significant challenge, perhaps a professional setback or a personal loss. It's natural to feel defeated initially, but there's a profound strength in choosing to rise above the circumstances. For instance, consider someone who loses their job, a devastating experience for anyone. However, this also presents an opportunity to reevaluate career goals. Perhaps consider fields or positions that align more closely with personal passions and skills, or even pursue further education to expand one's expertise. This proactive approach not only helps in overcoming the immediate setback, but also in building a more fulfilling career in the long run. Moreover, facing adversity with a growth mindset can significantly enhance your resilience. Each challenge you overcome teaches you something about yourself and your capabilities, which prepares you for future obstacles. This doesn't mean seeking out difficulties, but rather viewing those that do arise as catalysts for development. Stoicism offers practical strategies for dealing with adversity, such as the practice of premeditatio malorum, which involves anticipating potential challenges and mentally preparing for them. This technique helps you develop contingency plans and fortifies your mind against the impact of potential setbacks. By regularly engaging in this practice, you not only lessen the emotional toll when difficulties do occur, but also position yourself to handle them with greater competence and composure. Another example is how you handle failure in a new venture or project. Instead of letting failure define your effort, use it as a stepping stone. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your strategies, and try again with a better understanding of the landscape. This iterative process is essential for any form of personal or professional growth. Additionally, embracing adversity often involves extending beyond your comfort zone. Whether it's public speaking, leading a team, or starting a new venture, each new challenge you take on builds your confidence and broadens your horizons. Remember, the goal of facing adversity isn't just to survive it, but to thrive as a result of it. This commitment to growth doesn't just apply in times of trouble, but should be a continuous part of your life philosophy. By consistently applying yourself to overcome and grow from each challenge, you embody the Stoic ideal of turning obstacles into opportunities. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in the ancient wisdom of emperors, slaves, and scholars, continues to prove its timeless relevance in today's fast-paced, high-stress world. Through a combination of deliberate reflection, disciplined action, and a mindset focused on what we can control, Stoic principles offer a powerful framework for personal growth and resilience. By adopting daily habits inspired by Stoicism, such as morning reflections, disciplined time management, continuous self-improvement, mindfulness, and embracing adversity, we not only equip ourselves to handle life's challenges with grace, but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. These practices remind us that true power lies in how we respond to life, not in trying to control its uncertainties. Whether it's fostering gratitude, maintaining a positive mindset, or building personal and financial empowerment, Stoicism offers actionable strategies for thriving in both our personal and professional lives. This ancient philosophy teaches us to see obstacles as opportunities, failures as lessons, and challenges as moments to practice virtues like patience, courage, and wisdom. The journey toward a Stoic-inspired life is not about perfection, but progress. Each small step, each habit embraced, and each moment of self-reflection moves us closer to a life of purpose, resilience, and alignment with our highest values. As you continue to explore and implement these practices, remember that Stoicism isn't just about surviving the chaos of life. It's about thriving within it, mastering your inner world, and creating a life of meaning and intentionality. And there you have it, 10 daily Stoic habits that can truly transform your life. By incorporating these practices, you're not just mastering your tasks, but mastering yourself. Every step you take towards embracing Stoic wisdom brings you closer to inner peace, resilience, and a life of purpose. Remember, adversity is not something to fear. It's an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to practice the virtues that make you stronger and wiser. So, start small, stay consistent, and watch how these habits elevate your life. If you're ready to dive even deeper into the art of Stoicism, check out one of the videos on your screen now. Your journey toward personal growth doesn't stop here. Let's keep moving forward together. Thanks for being part of the Stoic Story community. Keep striving, keep growing, and as always, live well, live stoically.